questions for Kaleb or Allonzo?
How fun are those type of games where you just put it over with kind of early and just kind of goes it?
You know, they're definitely fun games, especially when they're against Arizona State, one of our rivals. You know, I think it was a good game from all of us. We all really locked in on kind of our principles and on our game plan, and we really executed to the highest level. And you know, it's really kudos to everyone on the team.
Sean kind of downplayed the rivalry, just saying all these games down the stretch mean so much and they're all big. When that game gets going, you guys are up by 15. How much of that rivalry actually comes out?
You know, we really like to take it one game, one day at a time here. You know, nothing's ever bigger than it really is. It's another game. You know, everyone comes in to McHale trying to get a win. You could definitely feel it in the arena tonight, though. The fans were great, and we kind of really played off their energy. And you know, I think that's part of the reason why we won so big tonight.
Kaleb, do you feel like the way we were able to dominate them inside was even more so than up there? I mean, it seemed like you definitely took care of rebounding and scoring.
Yeah, we knew we had a size advantage tonight, and you know, that's obviously something that we really wanted to kind of use to our advantage during the game. And like I said, everyone executed the game plan tonight, and we really did a good job of getting the ball inside and really protecting the rim. And you know, that's always important for us.
What's going on with you the last two games? You got 30 rebounds in 2 games. Tonight you had 16.
Just playing hard and trying to stay within who I am. You know, sometimes as a big man you can get worried about not getting the ball, not scoring enough, and you know, really, you know, it's just someone really told me one time, it's not about the numbers, it's about the letters. Meaning, you know, it's not about the points and how many rebounds you get, it's about how many wins your team has. And you know, I'm just trying to do whatever I can to help the team win and you know, get a third Pac-12 title for my career.
Defensively too, I think you had 4 blocks, affected it near the paint. Just your thoughts on that?
You know, like I said, just trying to play as myself and do whatever I can to help the team win.
Allonzo, Kaleb touched on the crowd and the way it felt. You being this year's first game against an A-State rival like ASU, did you notice a difference? And how was your feeling?
Definitely very amped up, you know. They're excited to see us play well and, be so dominant at home, and especially against an in-state rival. So they were definitely amped up, and they wanted a good performance out of us. And I feel like we came out with the right mindset, played together, and we were able to do that tonight.
You feel like you're fully back in the rhythm now, Allonzo, 4 games back from the injury? I mean, where you were living?
I'm still finding my way. Still getting back to things, kind of like just memorizing just how I used to play on the court. So and I'm just happy to be back playing. When you sit out that long, it makes you not take basketball for granted and puts everything in perspective. So I'm just excited to be back playing with my teammates.
Kaleb, now that he's back, do you sense that the team has gotten more aggressive offensively?
That's, I think, one thing that Zoe's been doing really well is coming back and being aggressive. Even after missing some time, I think that's really good for our team. When someone's scoring and getting to the rim, it kind of puts pressure on the defense, and other things are open because of it. And, I think he's been doing a great job the past couple games, being real aggressive and playing his game.
Kaleb, how would you describe your sense of urgency with time winding down here in this season?
It's kind of crazy. This is the last time I'll ever have a rivalry game. I think I have 4 regular season games left in my career. I just want to, make it the best. Enjoy my time. It's been a long road, and I just want it to pay off. And Coach Moore said it the other day. What do you guys want your legacy to be like? I just want it to be a great one.
How does what you went through, Kaleb, with the injuries earlier fit in? I mean, you were talking a lot of big picture stuff earlier this year about all the things you could do as a senior coming back, why you want to come back, and then it seemed kind of frustrating there for a while. I mean, has it kind of been strange or maybe added to that in a weird kind of way, or how would you describe what you did?
It's always disappointing not to be out there with your team and going through the wars and the battles with them. In some ways it might have been a good thing. I think we're starting to play our best basketball. We're finally healthy at this point in the year. Everyone's really buying into what we do and what Coach Moore preaches every day in practice. And we've no one on our team's really been healthy this entire year, and finally we're kind of hitting our stride at the right time, and you know, we're happy with the position we're in.
I mean, do you feel like personally too, you're playing at a level maybe as well as before the injury, or maybe even better? Or?
No, I mean, I feel fresh, and like I said, I'm just trying to make my last couple games here memorable.
Allonzo, defensively, you guys have got off to a really nice start tonight. I think held them scoreless the first 5+ minutes, and then they caught up a little bit. What happened when they caught up, and what was Sean Miller's reaction?
I think we just checked out a little bit. At the same time, Arizona State's a very talented offensive team as well, and you know, in the game of basketball, the other team is going to make runs. It's how we react. But I think we did a great job of winning the next one, coming back and taking their punch, and then really holding solid. So to their credit, they're gonna play. They're gonna make shots. They're gonna play well because they're a good team. I think it really showed that we were able to handle ourselves and not, you know, and not crap.
I guess, I mean, just looking at the way you were talking about the schedule flipping, where you're getting all these home games at the end and pretty much taking advantage of it. You guys feel pretty good about that, the position you're in at this point, you know, 4 games left.
You know, like we've been saying, every game is important. You know, we're going to 2 hostile environments this next week. Colorado and Utah, they're always great games when we go there. They're great teams this year. We're really going to have to prepare over this next week and get ready for the game. And you know, obviously, then we have Stanford and Cal coming in here for our last 2 home games. I mean, those are great teams, and you know, so we're really going to have to be prepared. And you know, we're like we've been saying, we're taking it one game at a time, and we're just trying to get better and continue to play our best basketball down the stretch.
How important is having a whole week in between games at this point in the season, coming down the stretch?
I think it'll be nice in 2 ways. You know, some of our older guys and even our younger guys can, you know, hopefully have fresh legs going into next week's games. You know, another way we can really, you know, lock in and prepare, get better over this next week. You know, for obviously the big games coming up. You know, I think it'll be a good situation for us.
You guys lobbying for extra time off, or do you want to keep coming out every day and work, getting in? I mean, you got 7 days before Colorado. So
Time off definitely helps our older guys, you know, to get their legs underneath them, get some low rest, and I think that's part of the reason why, you know, Kaleb was playing at such a high level and dominating on the inside. So that's big for us, but at the same time, every day, every practice is very important for us to get better. You know, we have to continue to keep moving, making progress forward in the right way. And, you know, we can't go in there and have a slack practice and just, you know, go in there and don't go hard and then, you know, revert back to bad habits. You know, it's important to keep sharp, make sure we take care of everything we're supposed to do.
Anything else?